Hi, welcome to Project 70. Thank you for being a part of it. Can you introduce yourself and tell us a bit about who you are?
Hi, my name is Aiden and I am 9 years old and I am in year 5.
You're in year 5? Awesome. So do you live in the Redlands?
Yes.
Yeah. What's your favourite part about the Redlands?
Probably the community.
Yeah. What do you love about the community?
They're all nice and generous.
Yeah. So what about location? So you spent the weekend bike riding?
Yeah.
In whereabouts?
Scribbly Gums.
Yeah. And so how did you, being 9, how did you go about planning to do that, and did you print out maps? How did you know where you were?
We printed out maps and marked what tracks we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
And there were a few maps planted through the tracks.
So who did you do that with?
One of my friends named Theo.
And was it fun?
Yeah.
How long were you out there for?
6 or 7 hours.
What? Did you take lunch with you?
Yeah.
Yeah? Awesome. And what's that like? Because obviously you feel safe in the Redlands.
Yeah.
What's it like having that adventure?
Pretty exciting
Why?
because you get away from your family.
So speaking of your family, you live at home with mum and your older sister.
Yeah.
And 2 dogs.
Yeah.
What's it like being a younger brother?
It's a bit, weird
Yeah, why is that?
because you're the middle, you're the lowest, so you don't get as much opportunity.
Plus your sister's a lot older than you are, so she's in a different part of life, being 18.
Yeah.
And so you've got 2 dogs, but you also said, what other pets do you have at home?
Fish,
Yeah, so how many fish do you have?
probably about 60.
My goodness, and who looks after them?
Me and Mum.
Yeah, awesome. And what's it like having a mum like your mum?
Exciting
Why is it exciting?
because she does a lot
Yeah. For you, for the community?
for everyone.
Yeah. So you recently won an award at school. Do you want to tell us about that?
So at school I won an award called the Rats of Tobruk, and it's a big plaque that has the people who have won it through our school, and it goes up in the office sitting on a big plaque in a glass cabinet
So what do you win it for?
for going above and beyond school expectations,
And so why did you get it?
because I help other students participate in everything, and I think it was because I'm winning a lot of like student of the weeks.
So leadership.
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
That I'm doing good at school on my schoolwork,
How do you lead other people?
help them do stuff for them.
So you're currently doing karate at the moment as well?
Yeah.
So what are you loving about karate, and what is it teaching you?
Discipline, and it's fun that I spare an hour of my time doing karate than doing nothing.
What do you do when you're doing nothing?
Just sit around. But if I'm bored at sitting around, I just go like out riding.
Awesome. And you're in grade 5, so do you spend much time on a screen? On iPads or phones or anything
A
like
little
that?
bit,
Yeah?
but not like some kids that spend a lot of time on them.
Why don't you spend a lot of time on them?
Because I just don't really like it. Yeah,
Why not?
I don't know. I just like, it just gets boring after a while.
Do you like helping other people?
Yes.
Being around other people?
Really not.
So what else do you do at school? What else do you do in your free time? You play any instruments?
I play my saxophone.
What's that like?
Hard,
Why is it hard?
because there's so many finger parts you have to move your hands with.
How long have you been playing the saxophone for?
I think it's like a year and a bit.
Do you have to practice at home? And do your neighbours like saxophone? Why do you say no?
Because they like, the one on the left always complains about the noise, and the one on the right's alright.
Alright. Do you have any kids who live around your neighbourhood?
We have a few that go to the park.
Yeah. Do you hang out with any of them?
Yeah, most of them.
Yeah. So you know your neighbours? What's that like having that freedom to go and play with other children in your street and your mum trusting you to go and do that, be responsible?
Good.
Yeah. Because there's lots of, that's how it used to be, and sometimes kids aren't allowed to do that anymore. Their parents don't let them. But that's amazing that you get to do that. What do you want to be when you are older?
I was thinking of like a builder,
Why?
because just some of my friends' dads are that, and it inspires me.
What is inspiring about it?
Like things you can do.
Create things, dream of something and make it.
Mhm.
So what's next for you, Aiden? What's happening next year for you? What are you going to try and achieve?
Go to school captain.
Yeah. What's the process to be able to go become school captain?
We have to make a big speech to do it in front of other teachers that vote for which is the best. And once they vote, they put in their votes at the office and see whoever's got the most. They tell them that they want it.
Why do you want to be school captain?
Because I just got the Rats of Jabrok award for going above and beyond school expectations.
Yeah. But why do you want to be school captain?
Because I lead people.
And where did you learn leadership from?
My mum and my school.
Is there much bullying at your school?
No, not that much.
So why do they teach you about bullying?
Yeah.
And what type of things do they teach you?
Like just they say walk away when bullies are trying to bully you, and don't fight back. And I think the other one was stand up for other people.
So what would you do if you saw somebody bullying somebody else?
Go say stop.
What's your favourite subject at school?
Science and maths,
Why science?
because you get to do experiments.
So you like experiments? So you do experiments when you go to the bush and things like that? Yeah? Is there a creek in Scribbly Gums?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's a one right at the back.
Yeah.
It's a really big one.
Does it have water in it?
But no one swims in it because there's like eels and that in it. We seen a dead eel on the side of it the other day.
Did you just leave it there? Because the eels sting, don't they?
Mhm. So we just rode past.
So what do you do for like 6 or 7 hours?
Just ride just through all the tracks.
And what do you think you're learning when you're out there?
To remember where I'm going, to where to go.
So, what's your favourite food?
Corned beef.
Does Mum make a good corned beef? Do you have it with white sauce? It's pretty amazing, isn't it? Do you eat your vegetables? What's your, do you have so, state of origin. How does state of origin work in your house?
We all pick a side, and I'm on the maroon side and Mum's on the blue side.
Why?
Because I was born in Townsville and she was born in Sydney.
Awesome. Was it lots of fun? Karate. Did I ask about karate? Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being a part of the project. And we look forward to hearing if you become school captain next year.
Yep.
And keep doing what you're doing. You're amazing. And you're only 9.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.